Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Today on Stampin' Storytellers, I'm going to showcase the January Paper Pumpkin Kit. So this is the box that you'll receive in the mail when you subscribe. So when you open it, there would be some blue tissue paper as well. My daughter opened it when it came to the door. But you get a full-size stamp set, and they're always photopolymer stamps, a mini ink spot, and this is a flyer for next month. And then here is your kit. So it comes with everything you need, all cellophane together with this sheet on the front is the instructions. So we'll put that box aside and we'll open this up. Let me show you this. This is just an advertisement for the heart punch pack that can coordinate with the stamp set in here. So this heart, the single outline heart that says with love, coordinates with the heart punch pack in our annual catalog. And then on the other side, it gives us a preview or like a teaser for February's class or February's subscription box. So this shows us that the February box will coordinate with this Happy Birthday to You stamp set, and that is a free Sale-A-Bration choice. So if you place an order for anything in the annual catalog or the new spring 2020 mini catalog, you can choose this. If you spend $60, you can choose this stamp set. If you spend $120, you can choose 2 items, and there's no limit to how many items you can earn for free. So this is a great way, is if you signed up for a Paper Pumpkin subscription, then for 3 months or more, because 1 month is $31.50, so you'd have to do a 3-month subscription, or if you just did the 1 month plus a few other products, then you could still earn this set for free. But if you did the 3-month subscription, you can get this, and then if you wanted to keep topping up your order, you could, or just earn the 1 item. So that's a great value right now. Sale-A-Bration goes January 3rd it started, and it goes until March 31st. So you have a couple more months to get in on that deal. Let's open this up. And for your subscription, you have to subscribe by the 10th of the month. So in order to get the February box, you subscribe by February 10th. If you subscribe on the 11th of February, you'll get the March box, so you'll have to wait a little bit longer. So here are all of our supplies and the instruction sheet. So it's just an easy step-by-step. The Paper Pumpkin kits aren't usually in depth. You can usually guess how they did it just by the image, but if you do need those instructions, they are on the inside. So there are adhesive backed sequins in what look like Flirty Flamingo and Highland Heather. They're both iridescent. There are mini cards. So there's 12 cards. And these are little envelope bags, and they all have foiling on the front and the back. So those ones are these that you'd put your Valentine treat in. Oh, there's more of those. There is a stack of 3x3 cards, and then all these die cuts. And there will be extra. They always give us extra in case you make a mistake or you want to redesign your project. So there's lots of these. So 3 of the B sheet and the little tags, and then there's 4 of these heart sheets. There's 8 hearts on each one, and they're laser die cuts. So you just pop them out. You don't actually need the coordinating punch, but that's good to know for after when you're using your stamp set. And then there's these little tags, so they can go on your little envelope treats. So we'll make one how they have it here. Let's see if I can guess by the picture. 2 of these little bees. And this month's kit coordinates with the honeybee bundle in our annual catalog. So this will, or in our spring catalog. Now I need one of these. And one of these. And an envelope for our card. And a treat bag envelope. I think that, oh, I guess I need a tag for this little guy. Okay, let's hope I have everything we need. Then it also comes with dimensionals and mini glue dots. So there's a sheet of mini glue dots and a sheet of mini dimensionals and some twine. I'm just going to use my regular adhesive that I normally use, and I will grab my Mint Macaron ink pad. I always give away my little tiny ink pads for prizes, so I'll save that for one of my customers. So we will start with, this one says, "Let's be friends." We'll go on this one, and a happy Valentine's Day on that tag. Oh, and then we need this big stamp too. When you first subscribe to Paper Pumpkin in your very first kit, they will also send you a block. It's a little bit thinner than these blocks. I don't think this is the block that I got with my kit. I think since then they actually have rounded edges like our big blocks. They're just a little bit thinner. So you will get a block, and every stamp that comes in a Paper Pumpkin kit will fit on the D block. So I'll start by stamping on, this big image here on our card front. See if I can line it up. Not bad. Then we can stamp our sentiment on this little circle. There we go. And then you can also mount on both sides. So as long as my stamp, I can still see this one. I wouldn't mount on the back side of this one because I can't see through it. But then I can ink up the "Let's be friends," and that's going to go on this tiny little tag. Just like that. And I think that's all of our stamping. So I can fold this in half now. And if you have a bone folder, it's easy to get a nice crease on there. If you don't have one, I would suggest ordering one. I use mine the most. So I'm going to use dimensionals and pop up this heart. I didn't read the instructions, but I'm guessing that they did because it looks like it in the picture. So I'll put that heart there. Maybe I should have moved it over. Center it like in the picture. And then this one I'm going to glue straight on that heart. Just like that. And then they have some of those flowers. The nice thing about these is that they have mini glue dots on the back of them already, so you don't have to fuss with any extra tools. They just stick right on there. So I'll let that dry. And then there are other stamps in the stamp set that you could stamp on the inside as well. I'll just leave mine blank for now. But I am going to stamp just the corner of this on my envelope. Kind of like to make it look like postage stamp kind of. So we'll leave that there. Now we can do our little bag. So this has foiling on both sides, and it's a little bit thinner, so it'll be easy to tie the top together. Fold that on the line. There we go. Oh, I see what they did. This little set of tags, you'll need one for each of your envelopes that you're making. So you're first going to adhere the heart to the center of your tag. And then I'm going to put a mini dimensional on the back of each one of these little bees. And then our little tag gets glued on there. And then I'm going to use some of these little flowers. Stick those on, and then with our twine, maybe. There we go. Oh, it looks like, because again, I don't like to read the directions. We can figure it out. So we'll put the string through here. On these two holes, and then put our tag on. And I bought some gold hearts. I just actually got these at the drugstore. In anticipation, I was hoping that they would match. So I'm going to put a few of these chocolates in my little bag, envelope. A gift card would even fit in here if you were giving these to family, or if your kids have cousins close by and you do more than just a little treat. So then you can make it work. There we go. Maybe I'll just tie this first. I'm just gonna tie this into a bow onto the top there. And then when you fold your bag down, fold the flap down, then you can adhere it with this. So if I put a couple dimensionals on the back of this tag, then you don't actually have to seal the envelope itself. So now that it's like a faux closure. So now when I stick that down, then it'll stay shut. So there is our little treat envelope. And here's my card that all coordinates. And then you can see in the photo that there's also the pink hearts on the bag. So you could make a few different ones, or if you wanted to do, if you have the coordinating heart punch, you could also punch out other colors and stamp on them. You could do lots. So if you had this pink heart, and let me move this to the side for a second and wash this stamp. So this is our Simply Chamois. I just keep it in one of our clear cases. So then if you have Rococo Rose ink as well, if you didn't want to make treat boxes, you could ink this stamp up in Rococo Rose, and it will stamp completely over that heart. And now you have a patterned heart. So that is a very versatile stamp in my mind. I'm sure I'll be using it lots. There is another paper pumpkin alternatives group on Facebook as well. If you check that out, if you didn't want to make these, there are lots of demonstrators and customers that right away cut up all their pieces and make alternate projects. So check that out as well. And I'm sure there's lots of other YouTube videos. Thank you for checking out my video today. If you would like to subscribe or purchase any other products, please visit my blog. And if you place an order using this current host code until January 31st, you will receive a make and take packet in the mail as well. It won't be a paper pumpkin kit because that's something that you can specifically order and recreate yourself. It'll be a make and take kit from one of my other weekly videos. Thanks for joining me and have a great day. Bye.